What you are looking at is one of the most hostile environments on this Earth. We were told something was inside it.
The lava flows to our east have moved 30 meters since we landed.
It's definitely metallic, localized right here.
Echo 7 trajectory confirmed. We have a narrow window before the next tremor.
The thermal scan confirms a metallic mass 40 meters into the field. Something large.
Every step has to be deliberate. This rock looks solid, but it is hollow beneath.
Stop. Look at that formation. That is not volcanic rock. Nothing in nature makes a straight line like that.
Wait. That is a Rolls-Royce. A Rolls-Royce inside a volcano.
How is this here?
The lava has fused this door to the frame. Not rust, what? Volcanic.
The interior is not rotted, it is vaporized.
This has not moved. Engine has served in 100 years. The heat seizure is total.
Before we can move her, we free her from what held her for a century. 6 specialists, 1 objective.
The steam releasing under the chisel, that is century-old trapped gas. The lava sealed this car in a hermetic tomb.
This helicopter is rated for 8 tons. Silver Ghost and its lava casing, we estimate.
These points carry the full load. One failure here and we lose the car mid-lift. Every connection checked, then checked again.
She 100 years inside a volcano, and now it flies. Look at what she looks like up here.
100 years in a volcanic inferno ends here. The workshop is ready. The real work begins in this room.
We stripped this car in 2 stages. First, the volcanic material that does not belong to it.
Look at it. 100 years old and still there.
Someone painted this silver in a workshop in England in 1913. And here it is.
Wait, something fell. Are those are British coins? And is that a letter? There is a sealed letter inside this door panel.
London, 1921. Rolls-Royce seal.
Panel by panel, bolt by bolt, we are about to see what 100 years of volcanic burial looks like underneath everything it hid.
The engine has not left this chassis in a century. The volcanic material has welded it into position. Look at what the mounts look like underneath.
The skeleton of the most famous car ever built. This is where the Silver Ghost begins again. From here, Ellie.
Cleaning removes a century of volcanic violence from every surface. Every component goes through the correct process. We start with the chassis.
50 years of standard grease for 1 pass. A century of volcanic mineral fluid, it takes 3. But watch what comes off.
Watch it turn dark. That is volcanic chemistry breaking down in real time.
Day 4. The chassis is straightened today. The engine overhaul begins tomorrow. We are not halfway yet. We do not slow down.
The chassis is clean.
The cleaning phase is now complete. We have assessed the remaining structure, and our verdict is clear. Before we can rebuild,
12, 9, 6, 3, 0. 0 deviation. The chassis is true. Day 5, 11 a.m.
Every spark you see is damaged metal being removed. Everything that the volcano and a century destroyed, it leaves in sparks.
We work from the 1913 Rolls-Royce engineering drawings. The steel matches the original specification exactly.
Every bead must be geometrically perfect. A bad weld here and the chassis flexes under load. This car will be stronger than the factory built it.
If I had not watched him weld that, I would never know it was repaired. You cannot find the join.
Lead loading. Same technique the Rolls-Royce coach builders used in 1913. Period-correct method on a period car. No shortcut exists for this.
This is what nobody shows you, Pereira. Hours of sanding by hand, looking at light. This is what restoration.
8 days. Look at this thing. You would never saw what state it was in. It looks like Rolls-Royce built it yesterday.
Silver mist, the color that named this car, specified from the original Rolls-Royce factory color codes. What you see next changes everything.
Before we touch anything inside this engine, we know exactly what we have.
Cylinder 3 is worn 20 microns before the service limit. We bore the block and fit one oversized piston. One pleat and the engine builds to factory spec.
The crankshaft is dimensionally perfect. 100 years in a volcanic field and the journals.
Each piston has a different diameter. The ones at the front.
This is the moment of no return. Pistons installed. The engine begins to become an engine again.
Hey, sick.
And now it seals. Everything inside is.
I watched this come from volcanic rock to woo this. I have been here every day. This engine is alive again.
The first coat begins the transformation. Every pass overlapping the last by exactly 50%.
Each pass, it gets deeper and more alive.
Every time you move, and the edge is perfect. After all of this, after this car is with this.
I was here for every moment of every day of the Volcano of this.
Paint correction removes micro scratches from the spraying process. When this is done, the reflection will be as sharp as a mirror. Every surface, every inch. This is where all the detail work pay off. Everything reflects everything else. You only get this if you did every step right. Every one.
Look at it. It is standing on its own four wheels. Going from absolute ash and volcanic dust to this interior in 12 days. This leather is Connolly specification the same as the original 1913 interior.
After all these years, you're finally home.
Oil, coolant, fuel, ignition, seat, all confirmed. The pre-start check is complete.
It is cranking. It is turning. Come on, man. Come on, man.
There is something wrong with the fuel delivery. The engine is not getting what it needs on all 6. We find this tonight.
After the century, after everything we did, I thought it was just gonna start. I was not ready for this.
The fuel pathway is correct. Float chamber, mine's correct. Needle valve, mine's correct. Then the O-ring. Look at this.
90 seconds to fix what stopped us. Abdullah Al-Unamr, is that right?
90 seconds after 14 days. One more time.
It is running. Abdullah Din, all 6 running. It is actually running. Can you hear that?
Day 14.
Listen to that. You hear it? 100 years of silence, and now, listen.
Every detail restored, every specification honored. The Silver Ghost that a volcanic field tried to